Sawadika, hello. Hello, dear friends. This is the first time that I'm doing a live together with a host. I'm Miss Grand Guatemala, Ana Sofia Lendl, and I am right now doing a live stream on the Miss Grand family channel. And I will be answering all the questions that you have regarding my participation in the Miss Grand International competition this September, October. Hello! Hi! So please, guys, feel free. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will try to be as transparent as possible. Sawadika! Hello! Just trying to position the camera in a way that... Yes. Hello! So anyone who wants to start off with a question, don't hesitate. Ask me something right away. Guatemala, hello. Hello, Dominico. Thank you so much. If you want to ask me anything, please go along. Ask me along. Who will arrange you for arrival in Thailand? Well, my travel to Thailand will look the following way. I will firstly arrive in Bangkok, but then leave for Vietnam for a week or so. And then I will come back to Bangkok. And that's where the organization will pick up all the contestants. Therefore, we have had to send our itinerary, our flight number, our departure port, and so on and so forth. Guatemala people are just right now writing that they are early awake in order to attend this live, because in Guatemala it's like very early in the morning. Me right now, I am in Vienna, Austria. For the people who don't know where Austria is, it's not Australia, Austria. Austria is right underneath Germany, and I have family here too, so I'm organizing my last things right now. I'm trying on different dresses. I'm in a boutique of a friend and doing the live with you guys. What are you doing now? That dress is so cute. I am right now in a boutique of a very good friend. Her name is Eliza Malek, and she has a fashion boutique of really beautiful evening gowns and dresses. So right now I'm trying on my last outfits that I still need, like some outfits for the competition, and she was so kind to invite me over to her boutique. This is her store. I'm wearing this dress right now. And this is her place. So I'm at a friend's place, exactly. Hello. I'm so looking forward to go to the Miss Grand International competition soon. It's happening soon. I cannot wait. It's so bright. I'm gonna put this here. Queen, how are you? I am fine. I'm going through jet lag a bit because from Guatemala to Austria, it's like 8 hours of time difference. And this is why I'm still in jet lag, and I still have a lot to do to prepare before going to Thailand. So these next weeks will be very full of activities. I love preparing for the pageant. I love everything about it, to be honest. And I soon get to travel to another country. So yes, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling thrilled that everything's about to start soon. I've never been in such a big competition before. This is actually my first beauty pageant, my first ever beauty pageant. So I also don't know what I have to expect. I don't have the practice of a beauty pageant yet, so I'm actually really excited and looking forward to the whole experience. Could you please introduce yourself? Hello, I am Ana Sofia Lendl, Miss Grand Guatemala. Yes, I know now there's more people connecting, so I will have to introduce myself in like 10 minutes again. There is one tip. Try to be super nice to everyone so that in the interview many will vote for you or win. Of course, a beauty queen that is nice to people isn't a real beauty queen, I would say. We Thai fan, welcome Thailand queen. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to come to Thailand very soon. I want to get to know this beautiful country better. I have been to Bangkok already 3 times. But I have not traveled a lot through Thailand, so I want to get to know the country better. Have you eaten Thai food? Yes, I have eaten Thai food all around the world. I've been to a lot of Thai restaurants, but I have not really tasted the real authentic Thai food experience. So I'm looking forward to really get to know Thai food and all the fruits. I love tropical fruits so much, and in Thailand there is so many different tropical fruits that, for example, in Europe they don't grow here. And in Guatemala they're also different, so I'm really looking forward to try different fruits and foods. Thank you for all those nice messages. Thank you so much. Because there is nobody, there's no interview guide, you have to ask me questions. So if you want to know something in specific, go along and ask me anything you want. Thank you, Domenico. So nice of you. Hello from Indonesia. Hola. Hello. Indonesia is also a country that I would love to visit because I've never been to Indonesia. I would love to get to know this beautiful country. Which Miss Grand International is your role model? Every Miss Grand International queen has done a amazing job. I feel that every single one stood out with their own qualities, and everybody brought something different to the table. Also, I feel that Nawat is searching for a different prototype each year. So Luciana Furse and Isabella Menin, I think they were a bit different, but at the same time they had like the same energy level, elegance, grace, and most of all, they were really close and loving to the people, to the fans, to the followers, to the supporters, to everybody. In that sense, I've never seen them not being nice to anyone. So I think that the biggest role models could be all of the queens, but specifically these two queens, I've been following their reign a lot, and I really enjoyed following their reign. And CJ also really, she's beautiful because she has an amazing scenery presence. I think CJ is like a star in that sense. And I have seen her musical appearances that were represented like a musical, like dance musicals, productions. She's super great on stage. She dances super well, and me personally, I love to dance, so I also think that this is something I love about her. So I don't think that there is specifically one queen where I would say that she's the only role model. I think every queen of Miss Grand International has had their own talents and strengths that made them really special and made their reign really special. Will you be working with Jetty makeup for the arrival in Thailand, or just preliminary and final? We will see where we will be working together. There's so yes, we will be working together, but we have not yet, I think, decided on which dates exactly. What is the first thing you want to do in Bangkok? Oh, that's a good question. I think I want to try tropical fruits. I would love to go to the market also. I've been to the market there once. I know that there's different markets obviously in Bangkok, but I feel to get to know a country, there's two things. Like to get to know a place, a city, there's two things that for me personally are very, very important. One of the things, going to the market, the most authentic culture experience you can experience in the markets, where the people sell their real homemade food, where everybody mixes together, where there is a blend and explosion on cultural tastes, colors. For me, the market is my favorite destination to go. Also in Guatemala, I love going to the markets. This is why I also did photo sessions in the markets and interacted with the people there, because I feel that's where you really get to know the culture. And then the second thing that I would do is I would probably go to a rooftop, because one thing is experiencing the culture, and the next thing, if you haven't seen the city from above, I feel like I don't know the city yet. So if I would go to Bangkok now, I would go to the market and to the skyscrapers or to any rooftop. Good morning, hello. What is the definition for Miss Grand for you? Miss Grand Queen is a queen that moves people. She's not only pretty and elegant and nice. All of this is also very important. But I feel that Miss Grand International has managed in just a few years to really grab people's attention. And how do you do that? by reaching their emotions, awakening something inside of people, make them feel something. So Miss Grand International Queen, she has to move the people, she has to connect with them, and she has to make people feel something. That could be entertainment, but that could be also like cool branding strategies. So a Miss Grand International Queen, she should be strategic, she should be really authentic, and she should have a great media presence. What is the color of your final gown? I would like to tell you, but I think I have to keep this little secret still to myself. Also because we still don't know which dress to choose when. We already have the dresses. We just want to be open to the final decision. I'm looking for all the questions that you are asking. Yeah, these questions are so because I know exactly when they're coming from Guatemala and when they're coming from outside. Does your final dress have a wow factor? Depends on what you consider a wow factor. But I personally love my dresses for preliminary and final nights. So I personally really do like it. I'm going to put this one a bit more into the light. We have really strong light right now because the sun is going down. What is your opinion on Miss Grand's Paraguay? I feel she is really beautiful. She was one of the first queens who congratulated me on social media for winning the Miss Grand Guatemala title. I find her really beautiful. She's also in a very good preparation because she's working together with Cesar Prado. I also worked with him and I feel he's one of the best coaches as for Mrs. And the fact that she's beautiful, intelligent, nice, and also working together with Cesar, I think that's good cards. Who is the roommate you want to go with? Well, I'm going to put this phone a bit here. There's so many girls that I personally like a lot. I have known personally I've got to know Cuba and Colombia. And with both I would be super happy because they are positive, really beautiful young women who make you feel safe and well. So with them I had a good experience. If it's any of those two, I would be happy, and the rest of the girls I still don't know personally. But I would also really like to maybe share the room with an Asian girl or from Europe, so I can also speak different languages and get to know different cultures. Or Africa would also be amazing. Anything that is maybe a different culture would also be great. We love you from Paraguay. Ojalá sean roomies. Oh, sí. They just wrote that love from Paraguay and they hope that we get to be roomies together. So let's see. Can you tell us a little bit about your national costume? Because I always keep looking for Guatemala since 2020. I'm not allowed to talk much about the national costume. What I can say is that it's already finished, it's done. What can I say without spoiling anything? It's so hard. I can say that it has been produced in Guatemala by a Guatemalan designer, and I can say that it has a lot of fine work in it. So more than just being crazily voluminous, it has a lot of artwork in it, like details. And like me personally, I like small dainty things, elegant worked things. So naturally, to me, I think a national costume that has a lot of detail worked in works well. Okay, let's see the questions. What will you do in Vietnam? In Vietnam, I will be working with a designer for my special event dresses. So I will be working together with a Vietnamese designer. So I'm going to go to see him. He's already been working on my dresses, and we have to do the final touches. So this is why I'm going to Vietnam. And I want to do shopping too. So much love from Guatemala. I love you so much. Thank you for all the support always. It's amazing to have a country that is so in love with Miss Grand International. Honestly, and I'm not lying, in Guatemala, Miss Grand is like the biggest followed contest. It's bigger than any other contest. So for them, Miss Grand International is like the biggest event of the year when it comes to pageantry. So this is why I have a lot of support and a lot of love. So I feel that Guatemala this year deserves to go further, because the country and the people are really, really hungry for that crown. Will you take photos and productions in Vietnam? Well, my focal point and the most important thing why I'm going to Vietnam is because of my outfits. And if in any given moment we manage to make a production as well, then of course we will also do that. That's a good question. If you were a finalist in the top 2, which country would you like to join hands with? Because now I don't know the girls. I cannot really answer this question really well because I don't know them personally. So I can only just guess on what I see on social media. And as you know, what happens on social media is never the real competition, is never the real person. So there's social media and then there's the real life. With whom would I like to hold hands? Oh God, it's a hard question. I would like to hold hands with my roomie. So whoever my roomie will be, it will be amazing if I would hold hands with her, because I think this will be the summon up experience. Hello, I'm introducing myself again. I am Ana Sofia Lendl, Miss Grand Guatemala 2025, and I am hosting this live here with Miss Grand family, and I will answer all the questions that you have regarding my preparation and general questions about Miss Grand International. Will a Vietnamese designer make your arrival suit in Thailand, or is it designed by Guatemala? My arrival costume to Thailand, Bangkok, will be by a Guatemalan designer. and I love the outfit, so I hope that you will like it too. And for me, it was very important to also bring Guatemalan talent to this competition, because there is amazing work everywhere else, but in Guatemala we also have talent that we can showcase. And I think as a Miss going to an international competition wearing outfits and dresses and designs from Guatemalan people is like a love to them. So I'm really happy to be wearing my Guatemalan outfit for the arrival. Did you do your own makeup today? Yes, I did. I did my own makeup and I did the hair myself. Yes, but I'm still receiving makeup classes and hair classes because there are still some things that I have to learn. Do you like my makeup? Be honest. Do you like it or not? Who will do your makeup for the arrival in Thailand? Probably me, I guess. Yes, I think it will be me because I will be leaving from Vietnam and then going to Bangkok, so I guess that I will do the makeup myself. And there are people who manage to do the makeup like I wanted, but sometimes I feel more comfortable with doing it myself, and now that I learned it, I really like doing my own makeup, to be honest. But one thing I have to add, in Guatemala, we love how Thailandese people, Vietnamese people, how they do makeup. So it has become an inspiration, to be honest, to do the makeup a bit more cat's eye, a bit more hydrated, a bit more glossy, youthful. So yes, I feel like in Asia, they are right now the ones, the pioneers in makeup, pageant makeup. What do you expect from the Miss Grand International experience? Good question, very good question. I think I expect that I will be forming a lot of friendships, international friendships. There is rarely an occasion where you get to know 60, 70 girls from around the world and from different cultures, different backgrounds, honestly around the world, from different continents, all together for 1 month. So this experience you don't have often. I think this is an amazing experience, number one. Number two, I'm already looking forward to see the best production chef in the world of pageantry, which is Mr. Nawat, to get to know his magic and be living it right there. Because if we're honest, he is the bestest producer until now in pageantry. So I'm really excited to get to know the whole experience behind the scenes, be working together with him as one of his Miss Grand Misses. In this case, Miss Grand Guatemala, to get to know how he works, how the team works, how Thailand people work there. I'm really excited to work together with everybody, to get to know all my ladies. And then also, of course, this is my first ever international pageant, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what to expect because I've never done it before. What I do know is Nawad is an amazing producer. And me, myself, I've been working in cinematography. I have studied digital journalism and I have my own little film production, so I am keen to producing images. And he is an amazing producer in events. So I'm really excited to see his work. When do you arrive in Thailand? Can't wait to see you, Queen. My official arrival date in Thailand will be the 29th. 29th of September. Which, funnily enough, On the 28th, on the 28th of September, I have birthday. And on the 28th, we arrive all in Miss Grand International in Bangkok. So I will be arriving the 28th, and I have a birthday one day before. Remember to stay awake at all times, speaking a little Thai. Yes, I've been learning a little bit of Thai. But I will keep my surprises for when I am at the competition. And yes, I do know that you have to have a lot of energy when you are competing at Miss Grand. So there is no time to just sleep away. No, I'm aware of that. Let me see your full outfit and show it off. It's not adjusted yet, but I can, let me try this. Here you can see the dress. Maybe you can see it here too. Look, this is the dress I'm wearing right now. Hello, my loves. How many hours do you take from Guatemala to Thailand? Well, as you might know, I'm leaving from Austria, from Europe. I'm not leaving from Guatemala, I'm leaving from Europe. And so from here, I think it's like 8 hours of flight, and the time difference from here, from Austria to there is 5 hours. Thank you, Guatemalan people. Thank you so much. So let's see all the questions before. Ooh, there's people going from Guatemala to Thailand too. Amazing. Somebody asked me about the 4 Bs, if I consider having the 4 Bs that are important at Miss Grand. Without sounding like self-in-love, I will just explain where I think I can fulfill those. By the way, it's not 4 Bs, it's 5 Bs now, right? Because behavior is also one of them. Let's start with behavior. I do think I fulfilled a part of behavior, because even in the national competition, I got along with all the ladies, with all the girls. I feel that the beauty comes from within. And if you have the right values, are up straight, keep your word, and have a good education and stand with it, I think it radiates and it comes out. Because everybody can be beautiful, and in the 5 first minutes when somebody isn't beautiful from the inside, they don't shine. So I grew up with a loving family, and I do think I have the behavior part. Then the beauty part, that's very subjective. So I cannot say for myself that I find myself beautiful, considering that I've been always working as a model since I was 15 years old. I would say maybe socially I would be considered beautiful, because otherwise I wouldn't work as a model. Then business-wise, as I told you, I studied digital journalism, and I have my own film production. I work in productions, in commercial, smaller productions. I do the editing part, I do the production part also sometimes. I love the directing part of it. So in that sense, I love to create business. I love to understand the structure behind businesses. So in that case, I would also say that I fulfill that part. Then body. I have a really healthy body, I would say. I eat so much. I love to eat. And I have a really fast metabolism. This is why I'm also quite skinny. I do work out every second day, at least in a gym, because I need to build more muscle mass. Because due to my fast metabolism, I burn calories really fast. So I need to eat a lot in order to not lose weight. Yes. So I would consider my body to be a healthy body, even though it is very thin, but it is because of my metabolism. I'm just built that way. My mother is built the way too. And then brains. Well, I don't only have my own business, I have also studied. I love to learn, reinvent myself every day, every year. I like to get along with people who have accomplished things in life, and I like to have deep conversations instead of just superficial conversations. So I would say in that way I also fulfill that B. So I hope I answered your question with that. And one thing I will just tell you, I love dogs. So there's this little Chihuahua dog here, look. She's so cute. I am watching her while I'm doing this live with you. I'm watching the dog for my friend. So I love animals a lot. Will you join the Grand Voice round? I think this year it's the Talent Award. I don't think there is the Miss Voice Award. What kind of person is Mr. Nawat to you? I don't know him personally yet. I'm looking forward to get to know him. From what I've seen online, he is an amazing businessman, He has accomplished incredible things. And of course, I admire that part. And I do think that he's a very loyal person, and I think he appreciates loyalty above all. So Miss Grand for him, I think, is like his baby. And as us queens, we have to protect this baby and protect the brand and help it grow. So yes, I see him I can only talk about the business, and I think that he values loyalty a lot. This is what I can say for now. I will say hello again for everybody who has joined newly. I am Miss Grand Guatemala 2025, and I am hosting this live at Miss Grand Family Channel to answer all your questions regarding to my preparation and the soon to start Miss Grand International competition. I love it when my people write me tips. Sawatika. So guys, come, ask me along, anything you want. I love you too, everybody. Thank you so much for all the love. What do you prepare on swimsuit? Swimsuit competition, one of the most important competitions. I am still working on my choreography, because honestly it is a choreography. I have exactly planned out how it will look like, what I will do, every detail with the hands and everything is already planned. I just have to realize it. And then there's one little detail in that swimsuit competition choreography of mine that is not so easy. There's one part that if I manage to do it well, I will be so happy, but I have to practice. So next week, I will be traveling to Montenegro, which is another place, another country where I have my first investment of a big apartment, and there I will continue practicing on my swimsuit catwalk, because as I told you, there's one part that is really not easy. What are you most excited for going to Thailand? The people. I want to get to know you. I cannot wait to get to know everyone. I want to take all my time to connect with you, talk to you, get to know you, know what is it that you are searching for in the Miss Grand International Queen. I want to get know more and more about your culture. I'm a person who has always loved to travel. And whenever I travel, I don't like to just stay at hotels and do nothing. I like to really indulge into the culture. So I cannot wait to do this now, this time in Thailand. And the way to do this is through the people. But of course, the food. Cannot wait to try all the food. I like spicy, so that's good. And I want to also taste all the desserts, because I love sweets. Say, I love you, Papa Nawad. Okay, I love you, Papa Nawad. I cannot wait to get to know you and the team and Teresa and everybody really, really soon. How many languages can you speak? I speak English, as you can see. I speak Spanish. Hablo un poquito, bueno, no poquito, hablo español, obviamente. Y I speak German. Ich kann auch Deutsch sprechen. Also wenn ihr wollt, können wir auch ein paar Fragen auf Deutsch weitermachen. So this is German. And I speak a little bit of French. Je parle un petit peu de français, mais j'entends pas tout. Je comprends pas tout. Eso. So I would say three and a half languages. So guys, I have to see all your questions again, because I am not seeing them all. Well, I have also started to learn a bit of Thai. But I want to keep the surprises for when I arrive. Have you thought about making your speech with the languages you know? A question here back, which speech do you mean? Oh, guys, where are the questions? Where can I? Here. If you're talking about the against war and violence speech, no, I will keep this mainly in English, because of course the idea is that everybody understands, so we have to use the global language. But maybe I will plan another surprise with all the languages. I will go to the other room with you. Hello. Do you know some of Thai celebrities? Veena. I know Veena. Not personally, but I've heard of her. But other than that, maybe, but not quite sure. Somebody's asking me if my outfits are going to be from international designers. I can say that I will be wearing designers from different parts of the world. So we have Guatemala, we have Austria, we have Vietnam, we have maybe Thailand, so it's a mix. Let's sit here, I guess. So guys, we have 10 more minutes. Please let me know anything you want to know, because then I will continue doing my preparation today, but still have to get a lot of accessories. I have a shoot also, so there's a lot of things that I still have to do. Question: what do you think is your strength? As I have never competed in an international pageant, I cannot really say what my strength specifically in this competition will be. I think the fact that I'm a very confident person, and I don't mean I'm loud and everything of that, or that I want to drag the attention all the time. In a confident person in a way that I think I can contribute to a healthy competition dynamic, because I get along with people really well and I can make a nice ambience. And I think as a queen, you need to give that, to give calmness to the hearts of people. And I think another strength is that I speak many languages. I think another strength is that I have traveled around the world a lot already. I have, since I was 15, already traveled around the world alone. Another strength would be that I love to dance, which is great for the scenery. So I hope that during the practices that I will have a nice time because I love to dance. So I don't think that I will have problems with that. What would you say is one of your weaknesses? One of my weaknesses... One weakness that I have to tackle and I have to prepare myself, because I know that this will happen, is as I told you, I eat a lot. And I will most probably get hungry fast. So I already have my lunchbox ready, so that in order, if I'm really hungry, I can take food with me all the time. Because in order to keep my energy, I have to eat a lot. So this is maybe a weakness, that if I don't have enough energy, enough fuel, then I can get, then this can affect me. So far, what has been your favorite part of your preparation? I think my favorite part has been the photo shoots. I love production, as I told you. I myself work in productions. I love to create images. I love to direct. I love to bring ideas. I love to be on set. I love to work with lights, with cameras. So that, and my preparation together with Cesar Prado, because it was tough, but I learned a lot. He kind of broke or awoke parts in me that I didn't think I had. So I think this was a really a life-changing and intense learning phase, the 10 days with Cesar Prado. How many percent that you already have prepared is hard to say that, but I still need to really be secure in my catwalk and I already am secure walking on heels and all that, but my choreography of the swimsuit, as I told you, there is one part that is a bit more difficult, so I have to really fix this one. And I want to bring out more productions. I feel like I want to post photos every day and we don't have so much content, so I would love to bring more content in that sense. Ooh, what is your biggest goals in life? Well, I have many interest fields. As I told you, I work as a model, I work before and behind camera. I have a really broad international network of people all around the world. And in each realm of those, I have accomplished my achievements already. So as a model, I have already been in Vogue, for example. As a production company, we have worked with big clients like Huawei, for example. And I did a whole TV spot for them. And so there's been in everything that I like, there has been already some achievements, but I cannot really talk about that one achievement. Do you have a signature walk? I don't have a signature walk per se, but I have like a turn that is really characteristic to me as a person. And this happens while I was preparing for the national competition. I was practicing my first ever catwalk. And because I love to dance, I brought this kind of ballerina pirouette to it, which is where you do like that, like this, and you turn. Okay, I will show you. So this is like my signature turn, but I don't have a signature walk. So you go like this. This is hard to show you with my phone like this, but yeah, I have this signature turn, and I will do it during the Miss Grand International competition. The turn you make with your hand should be your personal stamp. Yes, I'm trying to implement that because I love doing it. There's so much support from my Guatemalan people. This year, it is a really strong competition. I am excited to compete with all those young, beautiful, accomplished women. Yes, it will be exciting. What is your favorite food? I love that you always ask me questions, huh? There's always this one account asking me all the questions. I love foods in general. There's no specific food that I love, but I love desserts. I love sweets. I love fruits. I love everything that's sweet. So probably around there. How would you describe Guatemala to your grand sisters? I would say it is a country worth visiting. It is rich in cultural diversity and also natural diversity. It is a country that if you go and really open yourself up to get to know the culture more, then you will come back a different person. Oh, I love you too, my friends, so much. Favorite Guatemalan dish would be the pepian and the rellenitos. Those two. Okay, my loves, I will say goodbye for this live. I will get going with my preparations. It's so emotional. I have a lot to do still and a lot of appointments to make. Thank you for everybody who has been attending this live and who has been asking me questions. I love to conversate with you. I would have loved even more if you could talk to me the way I talk to you, but that's the format of lives on these apps. So thank you so much for your time and see you soon, very soon, in Thailand.